Heartfelt Creation fans, Debbie Sayer here today. Now that my daughter has graduated from college, she's decided that her and her fiance are going to get married. And she said, when we were talking about decorations, "Oh, you know, Mom, you can make some flowers." Well, yes, I can. So I got to working on it, and I wanted to show you what I made and how I made them. So, using the Blazing Poppy collection, I created these two types of flowers. And then using the Enchanted Mums, I created these two flowers. So I wanted to show you how easy it is. See this little bottle? Isn't that kind of cute? I wanted to show you how easy it is to use the stamps and dies that you have from Heartfelt Creations to create a little bit different flower. So here's from the Blazing Poppies, I'm sure, and here's the matching die. So I stamped it, and one tip I will give you is I used the Misty tool to stamp my flowers, and it made things a lot easier, because then if you don't get a good stamp the first time, you haven't wasted your paper. So that was really good. So for this, I did not use any water. I'm using Stampin' Up! Cardstock and ink, so that's what, 80 pound? I don't even know if it's that. So here's 3 of the largest in the Blazing Poppy, and then 2 of the smaller ones. So what you do first is use, oh, no, that isn't what I did first. I used this. On my deluxe flower shaping kit, I used this petal, and I just kind of gave it a little bit more of a curve, and you just kind of slide it like that. Okay. Sometimes I think that just kind of helps break the paper a little bit more. And for this, I just didn't like the look that water gave me. So, I don't know. I'm sure we'll probably end up doing all kinds of different flowers, but I think I better get started, because if she wants me to make all the flowers, I'm going to be a busy girl. So, we're thinking up table decorations. Okay, and here's the... Like I said, I just think that kind of starts breaking down the fibers. Okay, and then using the largest stylus in the kit, I just go ahead and give my petals a little bit even more dimension and bring them into the middle here. Okay, set that one aside. Okay, so there's those 3. So using my glue, I am also going to use my hot glue gun eventually too. I'm going to get these glued together, these 3 for the base, and then I'm going to, while it's kind of drying a bit, I'm going to do the 2 smaller ones, and then I'll show you how to put it together. So you can change to this one if you want. It might give you just a bit more. I don't know, I think I kind of like this one. It doesn't matter. Okay. There, that one's better. Okay, now glue these 2 together. Now when you're I'll give you another little tip. When you are stamping and cutting out all these flowers and you're only using the big pieces, you are going to have handfuls of the smaller ones that you cut. Do not throw them away. Okay? I put them in little Ziploc bags and I put them over in a container over on the side of my desk, and then when I want to make a card and I want to use this flower, I use it and it's all ready and it saves me a bunch of time. Okay, so I'm going to set this part aside for right this minute. I don't want to poke a hole in my nice pretty deluxe flower shaping kit. Okay, so I have this Tim Holtz craft pick or whatever it is, and I'm going to poke 2 holes in here because I'm going to thread some floral wire in. Okay, and here's my floral wire. I'm going to take my jewelry pliers and I'm just going to kind of give it a bit of a pinch. Okay, and now I'm just going to thread these through these holes. Just like that. And bring it down. See that? Okay, now I'm going to take my hot glue gun and I'm going to put a big old dollop of hot glue right there. Probably don't need that much, but you get the picture. And I'm going to stick this right there. So, and then I'm going to let it dry a bit. Now, I've got this thin wire here, and it's okay if you wrap it with floral tape, which I did that on this one. Makes it kind of thin. But if you wanted to put like a big pipe cleaner in here, it gives it a bigger wire. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this pipe cleaner in here, and then nobody say anything about my flower taping skills. They are what they are. So I'll just tape this flower tape like around here, and then I'm going to come back down. I'm going to do the whole thing, and I'm going to leave it pretty long because I don't know what it's going to look like in the vase that I pick out. Okay, that looks good right there. And then I'm going to trim that off. Okay, so now in this one you can see that I put these little stamens from the lily, Sunrise Lily collection. In this one, I did a smaller of the next size down, and I did it in like almost glued the sides together, and then I put some frills or some seed beads in there, but you could put frills in there too, so that's totally up to you. So that's one type of flower with 2 different looks. This one just has a few more layers in it. I stamped it with pink on white, and it has a few more layers. I kind of actually like this one better. Okay, and this one, I wanted it to look like the Gabbera Daisy, which I think it looks pretty. I kind of like it. So we go back to, go back to our deluxe shaping kit here, and then I have 3 of the large, got hot glue on that, 3 of the large Enchanted Mums, and then I'm going to cut these apart a little bit in the places that they, and this is the smallest one of the Enchanted Mums. Okay, so all I did was every other one I kind of did a little, and sometimes I just did it on the ends so it would have a little flip. I just wanted it to have a little bit more than just straight out, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'll do it on this one too. You could also use the petal tool to give it a really big curl, but the daisies don't have those. Okay, and then this one. So I used 3. 2 wasn't enough. 2 looked kind of small and not good. Okay. Let's see. This one. We'll do this. Alright. So now I start gluing those together. Okay. And you can't really, I don't know, this one is kind of a little bit harder to offset too much. You just got to go with it. Okay. So there's that. And then if you want to do the wire in it just like before, take your little poker and just poke a couple holes in it like that. Here's my wire. I'm just gonna go ahead and bend it. Put the 2 like that. Okay. And now I'm going to take the small one and I'm going to bring it, I need a smaller stylus. I'm going to bring it really, really up high into the middle. There, that helps. Giving your little petals a little curl. Now, I used yellow seed beads. Okay, so then I'm going to kind of bring it together like that. And then I'll just go ahead and put like a nice dollop of hot glue on there. And I'll just stick it right here in place so that it's glued together really nice. And then you can go ahead and put your yellow, or I can do some white prills. I got some white prills. Let me go ahead and I'm going to wrap it and then I'll put the prills on. So, like I said, nobody makes fun of my flower wrapping skills. I used to know how to do it really good. It's been years since I did this. Actually, I think since like I got married 25 years ago. So and these are all, if you believe it, all these crafty items that I'm using, the floral wire, the green pipe cleaner, this green floral tape. I actually got it at Walmart because I was too lazy to go to Hobby Lobby because it's further away. So, okay, so now I've got this all wrapped, and I'm going to put a nice circle of glue. Hopefully you can see that. And then I'm going to pour some right in there. Look at that. And then I'm going to pour the excess out. And there you go. Oh, I think I might like that even better. So here's my daisies that I made from the Enchanted Mums. And then here's these other flowers that I made using the Blazing Poppy collection. I hope I've given you an idea of some different things that you can do for some home decor, or, and in my case, wedding. Thanks for watching.